Hey guys! Okay, so I'm really sorry that it's been a while since I did the last of these. Things have been rather busy. I got laid off, and so our life's been even more hectic than usual, trying to figure out what to do, where to go from there, and not that many people want to hire a very obviously pregnant woman. I know that's discrimination, but still, it's a fact of life. No one's going to want to hire someone who in a matter of months is going to have to take off for 2 months or so. So yeah, that's been fun. But anyway, good news. She is finally big enough that I not only can feel her, like I felt like the little flutterings. No, I could very obviously feel her now. In fact, sometimes I can just sit there and see my stomach move from her kicking and punching, and it's an awesome feeling, except right after I eat, whenever I either ate a little too much or else I have indigestion, especially whenever I'm in a car right afterwards, because I get car sick rather easily, and whenever my stomach's really full, especially right now since my stomach's larger than usual, it makes me even more car sick. And then whenever she's deciding to do cartwheels in addition to my stomach already feeling like it's doing cartwheels, oh my god, I'm just sitting there like, let's stop. It's like, Ari, please let me have a couple minutes till we get to wherever it is we're going before you start moving around and wiggling. But she don't listen. No, it's just like, well, I'm gonna flip around. But yeah, last week, there were a couple times, like a few days, that I just really didn't feel good. That's why we just didn't really make that many videos last week. I'm sorry about that, but I just wasn't feeling good. And then Richie wasn't feeling good. And then, the day before Thanksgiving, that was the day that I first experienced the whole stomach hurting at the same time as Arya doing cartwheels, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. But yeah. Anyway, so now that as I was saying earlier, I've been laid off, I'm making a lot more time to, prepare the house for the baby, because the guys almost finished painting that, and then, finished painting the baby's room, and then, let's see, Richie's got to finish painting the closet, but we need to get more paint. And then we're going to be doing the kitchen, and oh my god, that's stressful. But at least I now have more time to organize things, because there's stuff everywhere right now, because the baby's room used to be a storage room, and so we took all of that out so the guys could paint, and now it's just lying everywhere, and I've been slowly finding places for it, but I get so out of breath so easily, and I get fussed at if I pick up too much. And then our dining room, it's not really a dining room because it doesn't have a table in there, it has bags and bags of baby stuff because my stepmom and my dad had a little surprise about 18 months ago. And so he's starting to get a little too big for, all the baby stuff, and so she's been keeping it just in case. And so yeah, we've got that. I need to continue going through it, because I went through it once, and then as I get more new stuff from people, I'm gonna go through it again, especially since, a lot of it's boy stuff. I don't know. I honestly don't care either way, but whatever. But yeah, I kinda sorta went Black Friday shopping. I don't consider it Black Friday shopping, but it's enough that me and Richie are like, yeah, well, we can say that we've been Black Friday shopping, because we woke up really early in the morning before he had to go to work, went to Big Lots, which by the way was extremely empty. And we picked up our Christmas tree. I've been wanting a full-sized Christmas tree. And real trees, while they smell nice, are a pain in the butt to clean up. And I just wanted an artificial tree, especially especially while we have, little kids, and they last so much longer. You only have to buy it once versus buying it every single year. And so, yeah, we got the artificial tree, and then we got a few decorations in addition to the decorations I already got. And then, because my feet are swelling, I don't really fit in any of my socks. And so, whenever I saw that they had a bin where, you could buy 2 packs, get another pack free, I'm like, Richie, look, socks. Because not only was it socks, it's fuzzy socks. And fuzzy socks are the fuzzy socks are the only socks that really fit me now. It sucks. But they're comfy. And since I don't have any carpet in my house, and it's kind of been getting cold lately, my floors get really cold, and so the fuzzy socks, they feel great. But yeah, I finally got my tree. It's not like, those... All my cousins have Christmas trees that look like they belong in like a magazine, and I'm just like, I like my, heirloom ornaments and the ornaments I've had since I was little with the classic tree topper. I'm good with that. And I mean, we never really turn the light on because we don't have that many outlets, and so I just like, it looks bare, so I made a paper chain. Richie fuss. He's like, what if it catches on fire? It's not even on. We never put it on. Oh well. We might get some ribbon to put in place of that, just in case we feel like lighting it up, but whatever. I don't care. All I'm happy about is I got a tree, okay? That's more than I had the last 5 years that I've been living on my own, or however long it is that I've been living on my own. And we've had, at the most, a little 3-foot tree that my mom had gotten for me after Christmas one year. So yeah, but, let's see what else. Oh yeah, I went to the doctor's office. Everything's going, as she says, perfectly, which I am perfectly okay with. Let's see. I started talking to her about my birthing options, because, well, for years and years and years I've been saying I'm gonna have an epidural, no doubt about it. I've been looking at stuff, and I'm thinking about possibly trying for a natural birth, just to see. And I mean, if things change, I'm not gonna be gung-ho set on one thing. I know things change, but she said that, there are some medicines that I can take just to, take the edge off that aren't full-on epidural needle into the spine. Cause yeah, Richie's been told some things by his co-workers, and he's like, are you sure you want it? Apparently their backs still hurt sometimes, and there's bruises afterwards. I'm like, I know that. It's a giant needle in my spine. But I'm looking, and they do offer you to be able to walk around the hospital, and they don't have, the tub and the ropes and the ball, but I can bring my own ball if I want to, and so probably gonna get one of those and start, doing birthing classes and all that, because it's kind of starting to get a little close. I only got 4 months left, so probably need to start preparing for birth. That's scary. That's really scary. But, oh yeah, I'm back on anxiety meds. Since I switched from, my normal anxiety meds to the pregnancy-safe ones during my first trimester, I was apparently still, going through withdrawals from my old one, and then in combination with the new one, I wasn't feeling good, and since it was the first trimester and Aria was developing at the time, I didn't want to, risk anything happening, and doctor agreed with me, so I didn't take it. And it's, as I've said before, it's kind of been hell having hormones in addition to my anxiety and depression issues. And so I've started taking it again. I've been taking it for almost 3 weeks now, and I feel much better, because yeah, we agreed that, since I'm in the second trimester, it's worth it to try it again for the full 2 weeks. And I did, and it worked, and yay, thank God, because I was not looking forward to it being near to the birth, and I'm like constantly on edge of, okay, when is it gonna happen, when is it gonna happen, because knowing me, I'm gonna be stressed out, and I don't think that's a good idea to be stressed out around the time that, you know, baby's gonna be born, because bad things can happen. You can stress out the baby, and we don't want that. But yeah, let's see. I think that's it. Oh yeah, Richie is adorable whenever he gets to feel her move. Like, oh my goodness, his face. He just lights up completely. And he gets so excited sometimes whenever she's moving around and we're both laying in bed. He's like, look, we're laying down and Arya's lying between us. Can you just think of how long we're going to be doing this? Except, you know, with her on the outside. Guys, he is so precious. But yeah, I think that's it. I actually wrote a list down so that I have stuff to talk about. And I'm not just sitting here like, ah. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Anyway, bye guys.